For the Beaver Radio Network, I'm Kelly Schultz. Joining me from the BSU women's tennis team is Mikela Kowatsch. I got your name right. You're a sophomore from Kashmir, Washington. First of all, before we went on the air here, the weather. We're both tired of winter. What part of Washington are you from? And obviously, you must not be used to all the snow.
I am from central Washington, so actually at the foothills of the Cascades. So we do get snow, but we don't have it for this amount of time. So it's a lot to do.
Okay, you're a sophomore here at Bemidji State, but you didn't originally play here. Tell us your background story, obviously from another conference opponent.
Mm-hmm. Well, originally I was picked up from Northern State University, and last summer they decided they were going to cut the tennis program, unfortunately. But luckily, Mark Bodness here called me up and offered me, a chance to play. So I was like, okay, might as well play the sport that I love.
Well, and you also came with one of your fellow teammates from Northern. Tell us how that's been going for both of you here at Bemidji State.
Oh, I love it. It's so nice to have Gianni here. I mean, because we have played together, and we both love the school here so far, and it's just great to play with a past teammate.
Your team's off to their best start since 1989. Talk about the chemistry. Obviously, you guys have experienced former Northern State players, and of course, Shaylin came from D1 UND. That's got to give your team a lot of confidence, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm, definitely, and you can tell that on and off the court. We're always cheering on each other, and we're always wanting to build each other up, and we're playing really well, and it's great to see.
This last weekend, you hosted your first NSIC games. Your team didn't do so well on Saturday against Upper Iowa, but you personally had a great match. A nail biter, I heard. Walk us through that match.
Well, I started off and I was kind of irritated from doubles, so I didn't do well in the first set, obviously. Then I stepped it up and I managed to pull out that win in the second set and went to a tiebreaker, and it was constantly going back and forth, but I was able to keep my head in it and pull out a victory. So,
congratulations!
Thank you.
Your team fell 7-2. You get your win on Saturday against Upper Iowa. Tennis is one of those sports where you're doing individual competition, but it's still a team sport. Then Sunday, your team battles back for 5-4 win. You didn't win your match. Yeah, what kind of emotions go through your head when we're going through all that?
Well, sadness, but also happiness, because the goal is to have your team win, but it's so hard to lose, and I hate losing. But I'm just happy that the team won overall. So, and we'll just keep going forward. So.
Your team's now 4-3 overall, 2-3 in NSIC play. Yet you don't compete until March 22nd. How do you keep that momentum going until then?
Well, we just go into practice and play like we would in match situations. Actually, our coach is trying to get matches for this weekend, so that'll help. But we just got to go into practice like we would play in a match. So.
What kind of personal goals have you set for yourself coming here this sophomore season?
Well, my goals as of now is to not give up another singles match. Well, Augie's going to be tough, but after Augie, I'm not going to lose another singles match. And then, and then in doubles, Kaylee and I, we're finally hitting our stride, so I could see us pretty much going undefeated the rest of the season. So that's my goal. And then team make conference, and I think that's totally possible.
It's obviously possible with how well you've played so far. Mikela, tell us, when did you start playing tennis?
I started playing tennis when I could hold a racket. It's a family sport. Actually, my parents met playing tennis, so obviously I'm going to be out there right off the bat.
Did they play in college, or did they compete at any level?
My mom played high school, but my dad actually did play college, and my uncle played college. He actually played for the University of Idaho as well. So they're really good tennis players.
So do you have a favorite tennis player you grew up watching?
Yes, Federer. I love Roger Federer, of course. Yeah, he's just amazing. And he's so classy too. It's just great to watch.
Any female tennis players that you admire?
Azarenka, yeah.
Obviously, we've got some good choices there. Mikela, good luck the rest of the way. We appreciate your time, and thanks so much.
Thank you.